So Jake, you want to play aggro this week?
Nah,
How about mid-range?
no,
Control?
I don't think so.
So what's left?
Combo.
Oh, okay, I get it. This week, we become one with the multiverse. Greetings, goblins and guys.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
the
Cloudpost,
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos
Every
every
Friday.
Friday. Today, we don't have the full 3 matches for you because Blake and I had a lot going on this week, but we love that you're here and back on a Friday. We do ask that you subscribe and share the video with your friends.
And the Cloudpost does not pay for advertising, so please like and share the video. It really helps grow our community, and we thank you. Now, we do have a spicy one for you this week, so stay tuned.
And welcome into the Deck Tech, Blake. We have before you some really cool, innovative Jeskai Control.
Yeah, I've never seen a build like this. It's almost got like a weird reanimation-like package. This is really cool for Jeskai. It's actually like way more fun than just pure counter spells. Walk me through this. This is cool.
Yeah, and so shout out to Makoobi, which is the Magic Online user who created this deck, and I haven't seen anyone else with it, so I believe he is the original author, and he went 5-0 on a Magic Online challenge, so that's worth something.
Heck yeah.
But essentially, I mean, yeah, there's so many cards, Blake, that I was not aware of the synergies together. You have a bunch of burn spells in the deck. I'll just kind of sort them like that for you, but you have like some main deck sweepers with the Brotherhood's End, the Helixes, and Torch the Towers. These are cards we're all familiar with.
Yeah, pretty solid cards. I mean, I love having Helix.
Yeah, Helix and Standard, I mean, you want to look to play it. But I'll start with the first card that I had never cast before, and that does show that I haven't drafted enough Bloomborough, but Builder's Talent is a really neat card, and it sits well in the meta, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like this little guy. It's kind of reminds me of one of the Aganjo cards from the past, which was like the enchantment like this, but every turn you got something. This one's a little bit different. This one is part of your combo plan, because if you get it to level 3, it does the same thing that the Wreckage card does, or the Repair and Recharge.
Yeah, so that's really kind of the big win con of this deck, is actually ditching giant things from your hand and then cheating them back into play.
Very, very cool. I do like me some reanimation abilities, and this is any non-creature, non-land permanent, which is all our big, huge drops over here.
Yeah.
Eternal, Chandra, One with the Multiverse, or Portal Phyrexia, which are typically game-ending. That's really cool right there.
Yeah.
What a crazy little card this is. I do love that the token is a bird, but it confuses me because it's a wall.
Yeah, it's a wall. It's not a flying token. You can't swing with it. It's a defender.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me too, it's a good speed bump, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To put in the way. You're running Get Lost, of course, because it's like one of the best removal spells in Standard.
Yeah.
And then Collector's Vault is a card that you and I have played a lot. Back when we had Tezzeret in Standard, we played this card because it became free to activate. But even now, without it being free to activate, there's so much value because of the next card, which is Caretaker's Talent.
Caretaker's Talent, you guys have seen this one already. This deck obviously runs a little bit of the Boros shell here, with the white and red and the Caretaker's Talent and being able to copy different tokens you have. Obviously, we run the good old Fountain Port here, because you kind of have to when it comes to that. But Caretaker's Talent is insane. You get to draw almost a card every turn, pretty much.
Yeah, and you can use Caretaker's Talents level 2 to copy a treasure token that you made from Collector's Vault and draw a card.
Very true.
So there's really cool little things I found with that, and of course Collector's Vault itself, being able to draw and discard, you can put one of your giant drops into the graveyard to either Builder's Talent back or Repair and Recharge back.
Yep, so that's the reanimation part. You just kind of toss those things in the graveyard and then either level this up or get this thing going, and you can dig through your deck using Stern Scolding and Ill-Timed Explosion. You're drawing a bunch of cards with Caretaker's Talent. You find the combo.
Yeah.
Very cool. Also, if you didn't know, you have the few Surveil lands in here to even help you get even more of that going on there. You got, 6 Surveil lands, right?
Yeah, very good. This deck probably uses the Surveil lands as well as any deck in Standard.
If not better. I think the Surveil lands are mostly suited for any kind of control match or control deck, but they always have the very, very high upside of a Reanimator deck.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, so Ill-Timed Explosion, you guys are familiar with, but this card is perfect for this deck.
It really is.
I mean, you're doing probably more with this deck than, again, any other deck in Standard, because if you discard a Portal of Phyrexia, you're dealing 9 damage to the board.
Yep.
To everything. So super fun. If you've ever had a one with the multiverse in play, then you know why you want to play this deck.
Heck yeah.
We will show you the sideboard. What's really neat is you can, with this sideboard, you can get more burn spells because you have Torch the Towers. You have a Braids, which you're going to need against Urbrass Forge. Brotherhood's End is, you go up on those. And then you've got 4 Bezzas.
Love Beza.
Beza's just like, kind of becoming an all-star in Standard.
It just is the all-around package creature.
And, of course, great against aggro. And then you have 2 Tishana's Tidebinders. This card is still in Standard, people.
Still a very powerful card.
And 2 Jaces. I assume these are against if you play, like, Blue-White Control.
Yeah, they're the anti-control win condition, which is always very good. Also, though, like, I just thought about this, you can mill yourself.
Yeah, you can mill yourself, even if it's just like the -2.
Yep.
Which is pretty strong. And then a card that I had never played much of, but Sunder the Gateway is a nice flexible artifact or enchantment hate.
That's very true. It also kind of just immediately makes you a 2/2 if you wanted it.
Which is good with Caretaker's Talent. So the synergy is good.
Very cool.
But I don't know. I saw this deck. I just thought that this would be really fun for all of you this week to kind of change it up. And if you do want to download the deck yourself and have your own one with the multiverse in play, then you can take the link in the description below and find it on Aether Hub.
Yes, you can. Let's get into some games. All right, we're going to play.
On the play against Cardboard Ninja.
Ooh, do you keep a hand like this?
I mean, our hand's mediocre, but we have the vault.
We have the vault. I mean, that kind of solves the problem. We got to get lost. That solves the problem.
Yeah.
Let's keep it.
Do it.
We got an archive. I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to hit that music sound. Is this on?
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's just quiet.
It's quiet, but we're going to surveil, so...
I think that's the call.
We don't care.
No. Oh, that's a good land, though.
We don't need it, though.
Are you sure?
It is good. It is good, but we're going to...
Pitch it.
Feel like we're flooding so much. Fine. We want to dig to some action. We want to... Game 1, we just want to go in on this Reanimator strategy.
Got it.
All right, we drew one anyway.
Got it. We got it back.
I
think you just play the old vault.
Yeah, absolutely. Bam.
Bam, we got a vault.
All
Check
right,
out that Liliana squirrel.
If our opponent is just like typical semi-fair Dimir, then we should be like honestly fine.
Solid matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna flash in his Orcish Bowmasters at the end of his God, can you imagine if that was in Standard?
No, and I don't want to. He's just gonna do Fairy Mastermind. That's like good enough.
Yeah. That or he's gonna draw a card or two.
Yeah. There he is.
You knew it.
He's here.
We should have responded.
We can definitely
I guess we do that, yeah.
Yeah. Bam.
Now we draw.
Oh, we don't have to yet.
He can fairy again, so I think we should.
He can fairy again. Okay. We could also, I think this is fine. We could also leave Get Lost up during his turn.
I still think it's as relevant right now. It's still early game.
There, we drew that.
Ditch a land?
Yeah, we definitely ditch a land. Probably the island.
I was going to say, I don't know how we do with islands, so we need white, though.
It's mostly Boros.
Okay, little splash
of blue.
The blue
is, we already have the one blue. It's for, like Stern Lesson, and then, I'm blanking on the name, but the 4-drop where you draw 2 cards, ditch 2, and deal damage to the board equal to the CMC.
Oh, the accident or explosion. Ill-timed explosion.
Yep, ill-timed, yeah.
Alright, you got a tap swamp. Tap swamp. I do love the art.
Yeah, he's got these.
The paquettes. Ooh, bad.
Right.
He's getting batty on us. Well, obviously
That's
you have to take Get Lost. You gotta take our kill spell or what?
We have like a million answers for Bat though.
Really don't care about Bat. He's not like this isn't a relevant target. I mean, yeah, it's good, but well, there's your answer.
One. Like what's really nice about this deck is just how like if they don't like pressure us with anything amazing,
we just win. Then
we're just gonna chill and like we're just gonna keep drawing cards. We'll start doing stuff with Fountain Port. If we don't draw anything like Haymakers, then we'll just draw into like some of our enchantments, and they have their own game plan.
Got it.
So we just have to. I don't know. He's got a ton of cards in hand, so, but like he's not even doing anything that we care about.
We helix this thing?
I don't think we have to yet. I think
Sweet.
I just think because like we can
have a
take
good day.
one and then like draw a card at the end of turn.
Yeah, I think it's
or
pretty
Fountain
good.
Port at the end of turn.
What do you think is best?
I don't know. Probably draw a card.
Draw a card.
You know?
This also pairs well with the Fountain Port because you can sack your treasures to draw cards if you want.
I know.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, because we're going to get another treasure right now, and if we want to...
Ditch the
so,
Chandra?
yeah. Well, the thing is, too, we can just cast it next turn.
That's true.
So, I think we ditch...
Helix.
Helix in this case,
Well,
actually.
Yeah, ditch Helix.
Yeah.
He kills it, you just reanimate it, so...
Yeah, exactly. He knows about it, but... And this little thing is not good against his flyer, but it's actually a pretty sweet card in this deck. We don't have to worry about it this turn, obviously. We're about to do broken things, but...
Yep. Well, I mean, let's see if we don't get countered here. But we go for it.
True.
We go for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we go.
Ah! Slam the space bar. Please don't counter our Chandra.
People do still play counter spells, so...
And he's in the colors of blue.
As long as he doesn't exile it. But even if he does, again, I mean... It would be very sad, but we don't have to... Like, we're not under immense pressure yet.
Right.
So there's 3 steps ahead. So he just counters it.
He's on Dimir counter. He's got it. Dimir control.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows we're going to bring it back.
Yeah.
We might as well play Builder's Talent next turn and that card.
Mm-hmm.
Yow.
Yeah, and especially he's tapped out
now.
now.
He's drawn.
So that's
just
great.
Nuke his field next turn? That's
That's definitely what I'm thinking.
Feels like that.
He gets to draw a card, but...
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best play. On his part. Get an island up.
Get an island.
That's also good.
Now we could do this plus this turn if you'd prefer. I mean, Chandra's just really...
His shields are down now, so I'm totally fine with playing the Chandra again.
Yeah.
Plus we can just get Builder Talent up there as well. So I'd do that.
Yeah, we can't
Shields down. So.
We can't do both this turn, but that's okay.
What I'm saying. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whip back the Chandra.
-3.
Yep. Oop.
Get our get lost back.
And
Balls in your court. And if he just has other little things, we main deck like 2 of these.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, that's a pretty powerful spell.
Yeah. We do have to be careful, obviously, since we have our Chandra. This hurts our Chandra.
Yeah.
But,
Get lost is pretty good against 2 creatures he plays.
Mm-hmm.
Her ability is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Have it reverberate every turn.
Yeah. He could have an answer here, but, again, like... If they don't pressure us, we just are gonna chill.
Shishana's? Wrong? Bro, I don't... Hang on.
Okay.
What?
He didn't do that, right?
I don't,
okay,
yeah.
he scooped.
I think he misplayed.
Yeah, that's sad. Alright, well, after board, we're against Dimir. So, we have a lot of options.
We know they play on control.
Right. So, Tishana's are good.
Yeah, they are.
And then, Tishana's are good, and then maybe Beza's are good just as like a mid-range card.
I was like, it's also good against him drawing more cards than us.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that, so...
So those are really the only considerations.
We take out Ill-Timed Explosion?
We could. I mean, it's a draw spell, but we may not need
it helps
as much of a sweeper.
It
enables the deck. But a lot of times, I've been siding out all of the like big win con stuff.
Big chunky things.
But against him, I think we still want it.
I think you keep him.
So we could trim some removal, honestly. We could trim like we trimmed one of these. We could trim like a Helix.
I would trim a Brotherhood end.
Yeah, trim a Brotherhood's end.
What else do you?
We could trim a Builder's Talent.
Do you want Jace? Jace isn't bad against control.
Yeah. I think I don't know against him if it's great, but we could.
I put the Jaces in.
Okay.
It's pretty good against the bats.
We could trim like the Eternal Wanderer. It's really good, but I mean, we could still.
I would drop just another Brotherhood end at this point.
Just trim them all.
I don't think we need him.
Okay.
He didn't seem to. He's playing slow, so.
Okay, we can also trim Collector's Vaults, even though they're good.
I think you do that. If we're going for our game plan of reanimation, then I'm pretty sure we're just solid with this. The only other thing I could take out is like, I don't know. Helix kills all his things. Get Lost kills all his things. Builder's Talent's the game plan. Torch the Tower is mediocre in my opinion in this matchup, just because. He's not playing. He's not playing. It kills things to kill the bat. So
yeah, it kills bat, and if you do bargain it kills Gix.
I would tell you could take out a portal. I would take out a portal.
Just one. Yeah.
And like portal, he's not playing a ton of creatures, so we can put a Beza in.
Beza in for that.
Seems good to me.
Okay. Yeah, so like it's normally more cut and dry against like the deck that you're really hoping to prey on the ladder with this is the Gruul deck, because
It just
I
dies.
mean, you just take out all that top end. Even though it's really good, you just take out like the repair and recharge, and you take out all the expensive stuff, and you just put in 4 bases and more removal, and then you're just like, it's really hard. The Gruul deck is really good too, because they'll put you to like 4 life, but then you'll just dig until you hit lightning helixes,
and you get your way out,
and then
that is the way to go.
So I think it is a fun deck right now, and it depends. The only deck I've lost to in testing is just straight up blue-white control.
Damn.
Man,
that this is the better control matchup.
It is, because like we don't have counter spells.
True. And,
so
they do. I mean, unfortunately, our opponent does have counter spells in this matchup, but it's like they've got to be really picky and choosy what they do.
They do.
If they play a creature, they go shields down.
Yeah. So they can't like progress their game plan, and hopefully they're still here, because I would like to let Cardboard Ninja redeem themselves.
We'll see. We shall see. Now, I do like the Dimir list. I mean, I typically see you typically see more of like a mid-range aggressive version. I don't know. I didn't see him like he was playing that. He might not just had a bad hand. Might have had a bad hand. Or,
right. Yeah. He didn't. Like, you don't play the super low to the ground stuff in Dimir anymore. You don't play like Evolve Sleeper, but he's still in, or is he rotated?
No, he's in.
But you play Caustic Bronco most of the time, right?
Oh yeah, you definitely would play Caustic Bronco, especially in like a Gix variant. Just draw all the cards.
But he does seem like, so it's good to have 3 steps ahead if you run Fairy Mastermind.
So that card's just flash. Good. This seems to be more of a tempo build, because all his things pretty much had flash minus that.
Luckily, we didn't see Shealdred, but I'm assuming it goes up to Shealdred.
Probably just
Urtai,
Shealdred,
and 1 or 2 Aclazotz.
Maybe an Aclazotz, yeah. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think our opponent is returning.
Oh, come on, opponent.
So, rip.
I mean, it is pretty demoralizing when you counter Chandra and your opponent reanimates it next turn.
Also, that punt with the Shishanas was pretty bad.
It was. Because, I mean, that would have been sick for him, for us to, like, plus it, and then he countered it.
Well, hot dog, we got our win.
All right. Oh, man.
All right, you played the deck more than I have. Do you keep a hand like this?
I honestly kind of want to, but it's really sketchy.
You open with Fabled and go from there?
Yeah, we would, like, get a mountain.
If we do get it,
plains with this.
I would keep it, dude.
You think so?
I would keep it.
I mean, we have ill-timed.
Vault turns the deck online, and ill-time draws us and discards. It's like the combo you want. Plus, our crazy things are in the hand. Yeah.
No, you want this. This is great.
That is perfect. It's our mana base that's scary, but Vault saves us. So I'd keep it.
All right. Against... This can be a hard matchup. Golgari, so... yeah, we're going to go ahead and just get a mountain, I believe. Because the thing is, like, the most of our deck is Boros.
Yeah.
And we do have these blue cards, but we actually don't care about this right now.
We do if he takes Vault.
True.
We'll see if he picks Vault, though. He might just pick, like, ill-timed or something.
That's what I was thinking. He would take one of the 2 ill-timed explosions.
Nope, he knows.
He knows. That's okay. Oh, we drew a mountain. So now we're going to have to get Island with this.
Yeah, run it.
Which, I don't know... I don't know if I want to do it yet.
Can we play Fountain Port?
I think we do this, yeah. And then we see if we draw like a blue Surveil land or something. Yeah, Preacher. They're going to have all the good things. Yeah. Hit us. Fine. All right, well, if we draw Repair and Recharge, we're ready.
No, play your mountain.
Yeah, do that. We're going to have the sweeper next turn at least, so we actually hope that he extends onto the board this turn.
Yeah, that'd be nice, actually.
Like, we have it in hand, so unless he makes us discard both ill-timed explosions somehow. Yeah,
I'm just messing with him.
Yeah, you're good.
Like,
make him think we drew a braid or something, yeah. Check that Fountain Port out, huh?
He's seeing if we have plays right here.
Hopefully also... Okay, well, okay, he's just doing the adventure part of it, but... Alright. That's fine. Oh, he had 1 duress. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen. He should take...
Ill-timed.
The one... Yeah, he should... Okay, take Chandra, that's fine.
That actually kind of benefits us in a weird way, because we reanimate that stuff.
Yeah. But, okay, this card's good, but
Gotta wait.
And that we don't. Well, no, we have to do this. This
Oh yeah,
turn,
we
I
ill-timed.
think.
Her.
But yeah, that's the only problem now is our mana is bad right here.
No, that's fine. We have Fountain Port. We can get treasures.
That's true.
Also, that's solid.
All right, we drew this. We drew this.
Ditch the portal in the one.
Absolutely. That's perfect, honestly.
Ignite.
Because depending, so obviously our best bring back is one with the multiverse, but depending on
Hit the board
if
state.
he goes nuts, yeah, we could just bring back Portal. And then you got to think Portal. It's like we can get his Deep Cavern Bats from him.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff. So
Moss
sure,
coming
man.
in.
Draw cards. That's fine with us. That is so fine with us. And we drew a Collector's Vault, man. We are in business.
Parlor.
We are
Elegante.
solidly in business. We're fine with
Double
that.
white. We like white. Yeah.
We need it. Especially if he disrupts this in any way, we need that next turn. And then if he doesn't do anything scary this turn, man, we're just gonna one with the multiverse and start popping off.
We're just gonna become one.
We will. We will become one. And if we can chain things off the top of our deck, that's when it's like really good.
All right, Mosswood, you got him. Oh, double Mosswood. All right, you got him.
I hate to
Draw.
tell the man that we are not scared.
We are not scared.
So the only thing is, I don't know what to discard. I think we discard Builder's Talent.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much here for us.
It creates a really good blocker, but that's a great draw too.
That is for repair and recharge.
Yeah. So
It's
the
really
thing
just that
is,
we just do it, right?
I know we do it, but I'm just deciding which one we do.
We do one with the multiverse.
I think we do, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not like that pressured to where we need to.
No, we're solid.
Yeah.
Do it. I would certainly do it.
Let's go. Bam.
All
All
right,
right,
so
so,
now
we
you
get
can-
a free.
Hold up now. What do you want to do?
I think we want a Caretaker's Talent
Okay.
for free this turn.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
We have red up for torch. Yeah, we're good.
Mhm. We do this for free this turn, and
We do have the.
we pass.
We can sack our power stone into the torch to use its ability.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of good. All right, do
So
it.
yeah.
Bargain the
we can
boy.
bargain this. Gets exiled, which is really good. Sack that.
No.
Scry that to the bottom.
All right, we'll take 3.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Up top.
So now we are. Now, what's cool about Caretaker's Talent, of course, is, of course, you think about it with creatures, but all the other tokens that we make, you can make treasures with this.
Yeah.
Which is like net 0 mana.
Yeah, literally pay a mana, net a treasure.
Yeah.
Like
And then you still
pretty
draw
wild.
a card.
Then you still draw a card.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Just
So,
in case, like, 'cause
0
we're gonna-
mana draw a card. Seems
Yeah,
pretty good.
We're gonna try to like do stupid stuff off the top of our deck. So like, if we need to implement that to cycle,
I got you.
then we can.
Okay,
Okay,
I think
there's
now we
Sheldon.
just ill-timed, right?
Well, yeah. Let's see what we. So we draw,
Yeah.
and then let's see what's on top. We lose 2 life. That's
a
fine.
Brotherhood's
so
End.
we have a Brotherhood's End.
Oh, we ill-timed.
Yeah. It's just that I don't even know if we want to.
We're gonna draw 2 more cards.
I know. I don't know if we would want to discard. And then you got to think you do have to discard something that would equal 5.
We could
to be able to
discard
kill
these.
Shelly. Yeah.
The Collector's Vault and the Brotherhood's End kills Shelly, kills Mosswood.
It's the greatest of a single of the cards.
Oh, that's right.
It's not the combination.
Oh, yeah, we did it wrong last time.
So we could start by paying white, like we said last turn, copying this clue and drawing another card, see what's on top.
Well, ill-time, it's free, so we can just ill-timed, and if we see what's on top, worst comes to worst, we Brotherhood's End, and we've
Mhm.
already ditched a Collector's Vault, so it'll be 5 damage no matter what.
That's true.
So let's do that. This way we see we have more information with ill-timed. Plus, it's 4 mana, so it's free.
Yeah, I think we start with this play, like you just said, though.
Yeah, you can do that.
I think we did because we can play lands off the top too for free.
Marvelous.
So we haven't made our land drop yet.
Power Stone, draw a card. And the top card... Oh,
So we do lose
get
2
hurt.
life.
Yeah. Alright, so now we certainly
Okay.
ill-timed.
Well, yeah, now we
Actually,
ill-time.
hold up.
What's up?
We're going to be taking so much damage if we ill-timed. We'll take 4 damage from
Yeah,
Shelly.
so we could just get lost at first.
Yeah, we should have done that first.
Yeah.
That's kind of bad, but yeah, let's do it.
So we can just pay the mana to get lost it. We could do like blue and sack this and do this and just pay for it. And now we still have our free spell because we get 1 free spell per turn.
That's true.
So now we can ill-timed. And if we don't even want to discard, we can just draw 2.
Let's do it.
So,
Cast. Yep.
Yeah.
4 mana.
or this is
free.
the one I did for the free spell this time.
Just Digivault.
Yeah, we
Those
have to
two guys?
discard 2, or we just don't discard at all.
Decline it.
Yeah, we can just decline it.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. And then,
Play a land.
yep, we play a land. We got another land. So now we have Fountain Port plays.
We're at 9. Do we actually need to kill that thing?
We can. I mean, it's like so easy to. We just do it this way, and then we still have plays.
I'm say if we're safe to do that, I would do that. I just don't want to be
do that.
taking the extra damage for any reason.
Yeah, and then if he spins his wheels by doing that next turn, we don't care about it. So, I think we just pass.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're gonna dig to something significant to do. We want to hit a planeswalker, or, we have Fountain Port in play, so obviously our backup game plan is make like 3/3 fish, and that's like not.
That's actually the safest route.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. And look, he just spinning
playing.
his wheels. It's fine.
Certainly. You get land on top. You do.
He did. He has to discard, I believe.
Right, it's our turn.
We need to. Let's cycle just in case we want
Always.
to.
We do a vault worst comes to worst.
Yeah. I don't think we need another one.
Inspiring Vantage on the board. Crazy.
So we draw that because of the treasure
Wandering
token
and
thing.
the Eternal Wonders on top.
There we go. Now we have something big to do.
I think we play that.
Yeah. Should we do it as our free spell?
Yeah, it's so much mana.
Mm-hmm. Free spell.
That seems insane. That is an insane thing to do.
So we can just make a samurai, honestly. Like, we don't need to blink anything.
Yeah.
And we don't need the other ability, so that's cool.
We also draw a card now.
Yeah.
I would play
And
play the archive, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I would play the builder's talent.
Mm-hmm. We like that.
We do. We can cast it. Let's just cast it.
So that gets rid of his Dread Knight. I don't think we need to bargain, though.
That's up to you.
I don't think we need to this time. Just exile this thing.
Boop.
We have a Lightning Helix on top.
We like that too.
We like that, but we can go ahead and cast Builder's Talent.
Yeah, I'd do it.
And then we should have depending on what we should have done, we should have did this first. But it's fine, because anytime you add to the board now, we put a counter on our creatures.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, for example, we might as well do this. Yeah, he should scoop.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, at this point, the board's controlled.
The only thing about this deck is it's, like, takes a while to play, but...
You just get your board set up.
I was about to say,
it's really up to how long your opponent wants to deal with the nightmare.
Yeah, because we were about to play another Caretaker's Talent, which would trigger the Builder's Talent to put a +1/+1 counter on this thing, and then go to his next turn, make a treasure token on his turn, draw 2 cards, and a lot of things.
Yeah.
So all right, so Torch is good.
Torch is really good.
It's not great, but it's good, right?
I like Torch a lot.
Okay. It doesn't kill Shealdred, but that's about it.
We know we're going to see Mosswood, so that's why I like it.
And then what else do you like?
Helix can come out. I mean, it's not all the way, but it can come out. I would take out 1 or 2, and I drop the Brotherhoods in. They're not really good against this deck.
You don't think so?
No, they're bad against Shealdred. Like, why use that when I have more efficient spells?
Mm-hmm.
The Shauna's...
I normally never cut the Lightning Helix, but I get your reasoning for it, because it's not like the ideal matchup for it.
No, it just, like, they're not pressuring us enough to have a bunch in there. I mean, you could drop a Ill-Timed for another one. You really like, if you think that's safer.
Well, Ill-Time does scale up to kill the big stuff.
It does. That's why I didn't.
So I don't want to trim these, because especially if we don't have the Brotherhoods.
Yeah.
And you like all the big package, right?
Against them, they have nothing to deal with it.
Yeah.
They can probably.
They're gonna have Terra Sunder probably, but our Planeswalkers will still be good.
I was gonna say we could drop a 1 or we could drop a Portal.
Yeah.
If you want to drop anything, those are the things they're gonna hit.
Right. It's tough because when you obviously when you do your one with the multiverse, like, it's hard to want to not have it.
Yeah.
But I could see trimming one. But what else do we need?
is very good against him.
Okay, so do we need all 4, you think?
I think so.
So then we could trim a 1, and we could trim like a Collector's Vault. We could trim
Talent.
a Builder's Talent. Yeah,
trim
this
talent.
card's really good, but it's not like critical against him.
No, it's kind of. Does
that look good?
It's actually pretty solid against him, but yeah, I keep that.
It's not like the
it's
reason
good because the 0/4.
Well, yeah, the speed bump is
nothing.
really good against like the hyper aggro decks too, because you're like, boom, here's an 0/4.
Deal with it.
And then even if they have to like use pump spells,
looks like this is a good hand.
It's fine. We don't have blue, but
not
it's
yet.
fine. We have 2
Fountain Port slowly gets its blue.
Yeah,
double Bez is good, so he opens up with a powerful start, and we're like, cool. Double bat,
right?
Or if you got bat and stuff, that's fine. There's our blue.
That can be blue.
We can go grab it now.
True.
It comes in tapped otherwise, so we can't Sternless and otherwise unless we do it early on. I think we should get blue now. I don't see a reason not to.
The reason not to is like
We
if
got
we want a
double
helix early
Don't have it.
and stuff like that.
We want a stern lesson. I know that.
Okay. We'll do it now.
Go ahead and get it over with, you know. He'll be like, okay. Blue. The stern lesson is like part of the game plan where we did something. So I was like, all right.
It is.
Bandit's talent.
That card's strong.
Yep. Do we just ditch do we ditch the stern lesson here?
So it says 2 unless it's a non-land. So if we choose a non-land, we only ditch 1.
Yeah. I think we did stern lesson or a Beza.
Yeah. I could see a Beza, but
We can bring it back, so I'm not really too concerned. We have 4 in there. I would do the Beza.
okay. That's a hard decision.
That makes it feel better.
This doesn't hit creatures, but it is still good. So I guess we forge is fine. Yeah.
We
this is
can
fine.
get Lost his talent if he wants to upgrade it,
I know.
which doesn't feel too bad.
That's true. Yeah, if he starts pouring mana into this thing. Although we have to deal with that.
So we can just nuke that thing instead.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's another thing that as long as you have the thing to sacrifice, that's another thing that this hits. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, that's another thing that Torch the Talent hits.
Truly, truly. Stern is instant speed.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I haven't played with that card in a minute, but look how angsty Mishra is. He's quite angsty.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, that card's strong.
Yeah,
but
I'll just torch. Knock me torch. That's pretty good.
yeah, that's pretty good.
So we're a turn away.
Yeah. We're a turn away from having a portal online.
Seems freaking good. Alright, well we win. We can play Bazin now.
Yeah. And then we'll have the same amount of cards. We'll just gain 4 life, but you think that's good enough?
We gain 4 life and get 2 1/1s, right?
No, because we'll have equal creatures.
Enter and I
It
guess.
sees itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you just want to hold up removal spells.
Yeah, that seems fine. Well, I feel like there's no we should play Beza.
Okay.
Well, it's Death Touch. God damn it. Never mind, don't do it. It's Death Touch. We hold up removal. Sorry, I'm being
I'm fine with either
Particularly-
one, honestly. Like, we're just trying to get to, so you want to kill it then, yeah? Oh, you let him get the, card, that's fine. See what he does.
okay, kill it.
I think we take 2 at this point.
We can make a fish and block it.
Oh, no. I think we just take it. I want to see what he does. I want to see what he does second main phase.
That's fair.
You know. I'm okay with the 2 life for...
That's
okay,
what I
so
wanted
now...
to avoid.
Well, I mean, if he knows what he's doing, he's just going to take repair and recharge.
Yeah.
Or Chandra, though.
No, there's no doubt he's taking repair and recharge because we can't cast Chandra.
So we just let him do it?
Yeah.
Or do we... Yeah. It's like if he wants to take Get Lost...
Then fine.
Right. Because so here's the other thing. On board, if we don't use our removal spell, we can guarantee repair and recharge next turn. Okay, he took it. Because we have make a treasure token.
If he doesn't take it, he loses. Like, that's fucking annoying. I would get Lost the Preacher.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to discard a card. I think we
we did torch. Yeah.
By torch.
You think we get lost it now? We could make a treasure token though.
Actually,
That's the only hard
better.
decision.
We make a treasure.
Because if we draw a land, then after we make a treasure, then we would Chandra.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, there it is.
Speak it. Yep. You spoke it into existence. Good job.
Chandra.
You do that all the damn time. Just you're like, I'm gonna claim this is happening, and then it happens. It's so crazy. Never works for me.
the only so we can obviously minus.
I mean,
But then the other option, he doesn't have a man land, so we could either minus and shoot the preacher and him
we
for
get
4,
lost.
or we just plus and get lost.
yeah,
Right?
we get lost and kill 2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we certainly get lost here.
Okay.
Let's float some white.
Yeah. And it copies it. We kill one of these.
Yep.
And we make our opponent the best explorer known to mankind.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to draw a card, though, now, and gain some life, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, that will happen. He's the best explorer known to man. He's not an
I
explorer.
mean, dude, look at the amount of
no.
maps.
He's a map. He's a cartographer until he becomes an explorer. He is not explored at all.
Right.
So he's a pretty shite explorer.
Oh, Assassin's Trophy.
We get a land for it.
Yeah.
We take our land. We are fucking basic, man.
Yeah.
That felt bad.
That did feel bad. We just need to draw like a caretaker's talent and That just lets us dirtle and stuff.
He
Oh, that
draws
card's
double
cool.
cards. Oh,
Alright.
damn it. Alright, yeah, we play that and we play our Beza.
Yeah. Gain 4 and draw a card.
Play that.
Cool, I guess.
Play that
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
fine.
Yep.
Why does it want us to tap like that? Let me think.
We can tap Power Stone.
Yeah.
It's an artifact.
Okay.
Artifact.
Alright.
Take damage.
So he reveals. Yeah, you've cast this card much more than me.
It's Bronco. Dude, this guy went mad. He went mad with the draw. It's literally Flying Bob.
Alright, so
That's
cool.
Flying Bob with Offspring.
That's a good card.
It's good. It's quite risky once you do the Offspring, because then it's triggering twice a turn.
Right.
And then you have Bronco 3 times a turn.
I mean, dude, greatness at any cost.
I agree.
That's like what this deck is doing, actually.
It really is. Alright, now he's the best explorer known to man.
Yeah.
Another Assassin's Trophy. Hot
Gross.
dog.
Alright. We're actually running out of basics, so those are getting really good.
Alright, he's exploring again.
Mm-hmm. He knows what it is, so he hits us for 4 here. We're not going to Collector's Vault because he would just be throwing it in the trash can. Card we get.
Ow!
And we actually
do ramp,
we need
though.
a card.
It does give you a treasure.
Yeah.
Ouch.
We go to 13.
That's not a bad card.
Not a bad card.
Kills the Dark Star.
Yeah.
Swing.
Probably not, right? Or do we need to? Do you want to like get a clock on the game? Because he's gonna Bronco, and then we're also staring down the Bandit's talent. He's got a bunch of maps. He also can just Assassin's Trophy our Beza, so maybe
he's gonna do that anyways.
Yeah, so swinging is good. Yeah. Worst case too, if he makes a big Bronco, if he makes a big
Bronco, killed it before that.
Probably. But he could dump more exploration into it.
Sweet.
Which, okay, gets a land. We can also interrupt these, like if he goes to target it this time.
Alright, that's gonna happen. We take 0 damage.
Yeah.
All the force in the world. Now we get lost that thing, because we don't want to take 4 damage.
Yeah, we definitely get lost it.
Goodbye.
And then...
Do we make a fish?
We can either make a fish, or we could draw a card.
I think it's better to draw a card.
Yeah, so let's just take 2. So what does this do at level 3?
It becomes the rack.
At the beginning of your draw step?
If we have 1 or fewer cards in hand.
Okay.
So we draw.
Right. So we have to sacrifice our Power Stone.
That seems pretty good. Well, yeah, that happens.
Okay.
But we still got our trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep, we take action. We have the planes left. That's
That
a good draw.
Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, we take 2.
We take 2. Oh, that's also good. Because worst case, this card is just like a really expensive divination.
Wait, hold up now. Do we just win? Oh, it's only 4 damage. Never mind. We don't just win.
We don't just win.
Doesn't deal straight damage. All
right. But given that he has 2 forests,
I think we just smack him.
Yeah, we smack him, but we play Chandra, and I think we have to. I think we have to -2.
-4.
You want a -4?
Yeah.
Just to shoot him.
Want to shoot him in the Bronco? You can shoot 2 targets.
Well, yeah, but it's 2. We could do just 2 on each. It's the same amount of damage.
Oh, I know. I just want to make sure he's in range of the Beza.
Okay.
So that'd be 3 or 4. Your call. But I'd rather him be lower than not.
That's fair. Yeah, he doesn't have a man land to threaten it, so.
That's why I was like, I mean, if he kills Chandra, he kills Chandra with a kill spell.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of mana, so he could have a good turn, but we have ill time now, which is really cool.
I mean, he's in blocker land. Oh, he's offspringing. This just kills him next turn.
True. Like, doesn't the top of his deck. Like, especially if he keeps... Okay. Oh, he mills it.
He doesn't...
That would have been good, though, right?
I was like, I would have picked that. He would have gone to 1.
So he has to mill that.
So you're dead.
Yeah.
You're killing yourself here. He has to
I don't know if he knows what he's doing then.
We'll see. You're going to keep it on top? I think that's the wrong call unless you choose to ditch it. You're playing really risky right now, man.
Yeah.
Okay, he pulled it. All right.
Okay, I see what he did. That's fine. Oh,
So
that's
we
so
win anyways
good.
then, right? Like,
Yeah, we kind of do. Let's think. All right, so if we play this, and it's for each player, each player sacrifices all creatures. Well, so he would choose his 5/6.
we get the pick.
Or yeah, so we choose his 2/2.
Yep.
And then we have to swing, and he has to block. So that's pretty good. And we just
Good.
wait on Chandra because we can do something with it in a second. But yeah, so we go -4. So we choose this and choose the creature. They can.
You can pick that.
So we pick that.
Yeah.
And now we go to combat. Okay. All right.
Very good.
Pretty good.
Very good. We killed the Golgari.
Yep. Golgari down.